Welcome back. I'm out on the trail. This trail is not nearly as groomed as what I'm used to, but that's okay. A lot of it's actually like tree tunnel type stuff like that, but it's okay when your view is this incredible. Well, I say the view when you're not completely in a tree tunnel is this incredible Annapolis Basin. And I think that this thin path that I'm on here is actually on somebody's property because there's a house in behind me there. So I'm not going to go right down in. It is pretty thick as well. But there's just, beautiful, beautiful scenery all around here. So, the trail, okay, this might not be the place to do like speed work and things like that. But to come out and do a nice, just easy run, absolutely. And the good news is it will be nice and shaded because, a lot of it so far has been, basically like a little tree tunnel, like I say. So it's warm out here. I'm just out of my lunch right now, trying to get a couple of runs in before my 10K on Friday, which unfortunately looks like it's going to be raining in the evening. But hey, the cool thing is, I don't know if I can show you guys from this angle, but the cool thing is I'm less than a mile from home. I'm actually 1 mile from home, but let's see here. Right there is a separation in the land where this basin opens up. And it's right over there that I'm running the 10K. So it's just like around the basin. So technically, if I were standing here a mile from home, I could see that, maybe see myself running with binoculars or something like that. And that's actually like a 15 to 18 kilometer drive. So, at least 9 to 10 miles, probably more like 11-mile drive from my house. But anyway, just a little geographical factoid. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just running easy today, like I say, trying to just loosen up, get a little bit of that aerobic release today, so I can hopefully be able to breathe for a 10K race on Friday. Wearing the trusty Brooks Revel 2s. Beautiful easy day shoe, nothing fancy, just gets it done. All right, speaking of getting it done, let's get back at it. All right, just came down from that way, and on this little riverbed brook bridge thing, you know what I'm trying to say. This brook comes out here, goes out to the ocean. It's a really nice, picturesque piece there, and it looks like that goes quite up a hill there. So this is old rail line, but obviously hasn't been used in a very long time. Anyway, it's rough, but it's beautiful. Let's get up this hill. The trail is littered with deep mud holes, water holes. I have gone around a few. This one I'm not going to because there's like 17 more up front that I can see. And this way is private property. I could go back on the trail, but I might go up through here. I think this is a road or like shared driveway. I should be able to go up through here and get on the main road. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to try it and take a different way home instead of going back on the trail the same way I came. All right. I actually stayed on the trail. I was about to cut up that road, driveway, whatever, and a truck was coming down. So I actually asked him if, what the deal was. Is that like a little road that goes out to the main road or private property or what? And he said that it is private. The owner lets people go down there and like go to the beach and stuff like that. So it would be no problem to go up through. But he also assured me that only those 5 deep puddles or so that I could see were really on the trail, and then it's good after that for quite a while. So took his word for it, and here we are. It's definitely much better. I mean, it's obviously still rougher than I'm used to, but I have realized that like so many people just have like extensions of their property that are up close to the main road, and you know, they probably own down to the water, and they just have these nice extensions to their property, little paths down to the beaches or whatever. And it's just it's cool because obviously there's a lot of, you know, public access that people just don't really care about as long as people aren't messing stuff up. But then you'll see where, you know, they might have like a little gazebo or a deck built like up on a little terraced sort of ridge on their property that overlooks the beach or something. And it's just really nice. You can tell people really appreciate and care for the nature in their literal backyard here, which is really cool, and which was one of the draws to this area for me. Aside from the fact that it was affordable housing, it was also just seemed like a really nature respecting area. There's not, you know, a ton of people here compared to the region that I lived basically my whole life, like on the south shore of Nova Scotia, which still isn't like a super populated area. It's definitely more dense than this. This is definitely more remote with just a few towns and villages kind of scattered. But it's just nice. I don't know. It's like all the amenities are here that you actually need. None of the noise and the shit that you don't. And you can really focus on the natural beauty. And, you know, there's a very large like indigenous Mi'kmaq population in the area, and one of the communities that's nearby is a Mi'kmaq community that I want to go check out really soon, because just kind of looking on Google Map, everything just looks really beautiful. It reminds me of a little town that I grew up in, but you know, it just seems like a nice quaint little village, and I'd like to go check it out soon. There's just so many spots. Like, we've been here for a few weeks now officially, although really only moved all of our stuff in a couple of weeks ago. And there's just so much to explore. Just so much to explore. I love it. I can't wait. I mean, every time I drive the same road, I notice something new that's like, oh, I got to check that place out sometime. So anyway, just it is warm out here, you know. Good shade on the trail, but it is still warm and pretty humid. I'll have to check myself for ticks when I get home. I don't know what the tick population is like here, but in the county that I lived in before, it was one of the worst places in North America. I'll just get home and have a shower right away and make sure that I'm cleaned off. So far, I've got a little over 4K in. I think I'll probably soon turn around. I'll just go out here until I get to the next like section that I can get out to the main road and then take that home. Yeah, really just to stretch out today, taking it nice and easy. Although, you know, given the condition of the trail here and that it's not like super flat and groomed and all that, still just going along at regular easy pace, but still seeing, you know, a couple little up-tempo blasts. It's probably just from having the energy of not running for so long, not having any kind of fatigue in the legs at all. You know, things feel a little bit better. So I've probably got lots of stored glycogen that I'm just kind of burning through when I kind of, you know, get to a little bit of a hill and just sort of go up it a little bit faster instead of just maintaining the same effort. You know, just little things like that that are just part of a fun run. So just enjoying myself out here today and hoping that I don't die of lack of oxygen in the 10K race 2 days from now. I don't know how this is going to go. Shout out to Dan. Dan runs. Congrats, man, on a wonderful, wonderful 10K effort. Personal best time trial, sub 44. You were aiming for sub 45. That's absolutely amazing. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to stop waffling, as my UK friends would say. Get back at it. All right, run is done. About 8.5K. I guess this is an old bus stop. I don't know. There's a lot that's abandoned and overgrown here because this is the old military base that was decommissioned in like 94. So or maybe 96. I don't know. It was a while ago, at least 25 years ago. But yeah, anyway, really, really hot out here. Just gonna check the mail. So we've got these community mailboxes down here that is just at the bottom of our little subdivision, if you will. So check the mail, walk home, have a shower, and I'll recap some of the stats for you. Super hot though. So just to recap that run, nothing special today. Once again, just did 8.43 kilometers, which is just shy of 5.25 miles, and did that at a nice easy pace of just under 6 minutes a kilometer, or about 9.5 minute miles. Just jogging along. I had a couple of nice size hills to climb once I got back out on the road. And, with that, you also get a few nice hills to go down, so that's always good. But really, the slow part of the run was kilometer 3, 4, and 5, which is, part of that trail system. It was pretty rough. Hard to get into a rhythm. It was barely single track in a lot of spots. And then, you got to worry about, like, thorny stuff coming out that's overgrown. You got to worry about stuff overhead. So, probably not the routes that I'll run every day when I'm just going out and trying to log those daily miles. But, it is a good, nice, easy day kind of jog along, see some scenery type thing. So, had it not been for that really slower part on the trail, probably would have been more like a 5:40 kilometer, which is right around a 9-minute mile, I'd say. So, or maybe even like 9:15. But in any case, I wasn't out there for speed today. The Brooks Revel 2s, beautiful shoe. Again, nothing special, just they're going to get you out there and get you done for, 10, 12K. I probably wouldn't go long in them. I probably wouldn't run like 10 miles in them. But they can go and eat up an hour run or something, no problem at all. And, and then I checked the mail, so it was also new shoe day. So I just had the Puma Ultra Rides out yesterday for their maiden voyage, and I've got another pair here that I'll be talking about pretty soon in a video about to come up, probably in the next couple of days, but I'll probably do that 10K race on Friday first. But in any case, just nice, easy, exploratory kind of run today. Pretty hot out there. I got cooked a little bit near the end, but that's okay. Really got into the swing of things. Let's see what happens on that 10K. I hope I don't die. In any case, thanks for following along, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.